G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. It's me and Cooper, we're just chilling. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I went riding in the morning and then I raced home and I serviced my sister's car. I think I just got a bit dehydrated. I drank a bit, probably 2 or 3 litres of water, but I still feel pretty shitty now. It was a huge day. I got some riding footage which I'll show after this clip, but I just wanted to have a look at the koi pond really, and you can have a look at the chickens while we're here. The chickens are on the decking, bloody bastards. I love the koi pond in the overcast weather. So I think the grow beds for the aquaponics have added to the clarity of the koi pond. But I don't know, every time like it's settled and it's running, I say it's the clearest it's ever been. But I actually think this time it really is clearer. Who knows? They're all hungry. You guys haven't seen the koi for a while, I don't think. When was the last time I fed them on the channel? Probably a lot of new viewers since I have. Man, they took a minute to get going then. I think I need to get some more fish. I'm going to do some water testing this week. Or next, yeah, this, I don't know. If it's Sunday, can you say this week and it means the up and coming week? I'm worried that we're not going to have enough nutrients for the aquaponics. It's deceiving, but this pond's actually 15,000 litres. And there's like 20 fish in there. And there's only like 2 or 3 fully grown. So I think I'm not going to get more big ones. I'm only going to get yearlings, which are like 20 centimetres maybe. What month is it? Well, you can't get yearlings at this time of year. They'll be more like 14 months old or something. Breeding season here is like around November, December when it first starts warming up. I'm not sure, people might even breed up until now, like when it's starting to cool down. Speaking of, it's overcast. First time, or like, we're out of summer now, aren't we? But anyway, point being, we've had blue skies for weeks, and I moved the 2 cars out of the shed, and it decides it wants to rain. The main issue is the XK, the door sills are perished, so when it rains, the rockers get water in them. Normally I get it out with towels, but I've got the wet dry vacuum now. But anyway, they're just chilling. So the plan with the Gemini is once Cooper gets a bit older, I want to get stuck into that. Like one of my favourite childhood memories is working on cars with my dad, so I want to relive that for this little young fella. Have you guys seen him in a while? I guess you haven't really. I don't show him on the channel much. He's been on a live stream, but he's not a baby anymore. Are you, mate? Who's that? See if he'll look at himself. Who's that? Nah. He gets fascinated on the mirror. So I haven't made the things for the chickens yet, but I've just been like letting them out. And the hawk hasn't come back, but I'm definitely not banking on the fact that hawk's not going to come back. I might even... So there's an idea that I had that might work. So when you get storks stealing your koi, someone I know, all he's done is he's hung fishing line across from the fence to his roof, and he's probably got like a strand like every 300 or 400 mil, and the storks hit it and it scares them off. So I was thinking about just putting some strands of fishing wire over the chicken coop. So This is going to end up being a long video because I'm going to put the riding footage at the end of this. I wasn't actually going to do a riding video this week, but there's a few members that really enjoy the riding videos, and every time I say I'm not going to post one, they say please post. So I'm just going to post riding videos. I know there's some people that don't want to watch them. Check this out. So get out of the way. Get out of the way. That chicken can stay outside. So see that the chicken, that it's going to do it right now. That chicken there jumps up there. Let's move back. Let's see if it does it. So that chicken there, chook 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 chook. Oh, it's not going to do it. So it's figured out how to jump off the roof, and see there's chicken wire there. It actually jumps around the chicken wire. It does like a moon-shaped circle. It jumps, goes in a circle, and lands like down over here. I've seen it do it twice. So that hole there is just so I don't smack my head on the chicken wire, but we're going to have to fill that in. And then one of them keeps on ending up over the fence, which I feel bad because the neighbour keeps bringing it back. But I've clipped their wings. I don't know what else to do. I've like all signs, including the hawk, lead back to covering. It's back up there. Lead back to covering the whole pen, and then fully enclosing it. So that I'm gonna have to do it one day, but there's just so many projects at the moment. But anyway guys, let's get stuck into the riding footage. I'll see the members tomorrow. G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So I wasn't going to do a video on this, but on the live stream last night, everyone insisted on a riding video again, so we're going to do it. I've moved the camera position today, hopefully it's a bit better. I'm a bit worried about how many people there are here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 riders. That's double what we had the last ride. And the dust is going to be out of control. Honestly, if it gets too bad, I might come back. I don't know, we'll see how we go. The other option is to just hang back. It's not a race. With the dust, with the cornerman system, it doesn't matter how far you sit back, you won't lose them. I explained the cornerman system in the last riding video. I gotta stop sitting on my bike with the stand up. It sags that much that it throws me off the bike. Hopefully the new angle's good on the camera. It's one of those things I can't really check much. So I don't idle my bike to warm it up. I don't like it on the 2-stroke. So you'll hear that it's cold. That's just personal preference. My old bike obviously used to foul the plugs if you let it idle, so just a creature of habit. I don't do it with this one, I just putt around. It honestly doesn't take long for it to hit that power band. Shit guys, check out that dust. Holy shit. Little 125 in front of me. That's my old bike when I was younger. This is fucked. I guess a shit day riding's better than a good day at work. I'm just gonna back. I know my way around here pretty well now, and I've also got the tracks saved in my phone, so I'm not worried about getting lost. I can't remember what the app's called. It's like Camilla Moto or something. If you're interested in the app, comment below what's the app and I'll try to reply the name of it. G'day guys. I'm just taking it easy. I'm also like trying not to gun it in consideration of the person behind me. Because if you look at the dust, see how there's dust after the corner and then it clears up? That's because the guy's quite far ahead in front of me, but he's gunning it out of the corners. So it's leaving a big dust cloud for me. So I sort of, when it's dusty like this, try to consider that. This is a faster grip than the last ride, I think. Maybe, we'll see. I am riding a little bit faster than last week through here, but last week I was sweeping, and this week I'm like mid-packed. My initial worry was correct. We're down to 11 people. The reason that there's no one in front of me is because we're trying to find the others. We lost a few right at the start, the first little bit, and then these guys here, I think these are the missing guys. Alright guys, so I forgot to film an outro, but I just wanted to talk about riding for a quick minute, because I get a lot of comments of people saying they miss riding and that. So the ride ended up going pretty well. I don't give myself enough credit. I ended up pushing forward to the front of the pack. I was like in the top 4, and I was actually like keeping up. But at the start of the ride, like I don't know, I get faster through the day, but I noticed one thing. In the big groups, the group slows down through the day, and I don't know what it is about me. Like, I'm not the fittest bloke in the shed, but for some reason when I'm riding, like a switch flicks in my brain, and it doesn't matter how tired I get, I keep the pace up, whereas like everybody starts to slow down. So like later on in that ride, when I wasn't actually filming, I was in the top 3 of the pack sort of thing, a lot less dust obviously, and the 3 of like us at the front were riding real close together, and you can kind of look past the dust of that person to pick your line, if that makes sense. So one thing, like people comment saying they miss riding. A lot of the guys that I go riding with are in their 50s and 60s. One guy I actually go riding with, I think he's 74. He doesn't come on those big group rides. They go on a smaller ride with just a couple of people. And he still gets out there, and he starts to fatigue at like the 40-50k mark, but like he still puts in the effort sort of thing, and he smashes it. He rides at the same speed as me the first half sort of thing, and like, so if you had have asked me 18 months ago if I would be riding single trail like I do right now, I would actually have told you that I'm too old for it. And so when I started getting back into riding, if you remember, I bought that little pit bike, and that was just to muck around on, and I was like, I'm too old to like ride anything serious anymore. And then I ended up like going up to the Chinese bike, and then I was like, maybe I can ride again. And then I got the gas, which I was like, I don't really want a 252 stroke, but the gas was that cheap that I planned on buying it and flipping it and getting something smaller. And then I fell in love with the gas accidentally, and it's still in my shed. I've really got to think about selling it. And then it went from a 250, me wanting to just flip it and get rid of it, and then I got a 250 because I wanted one this time. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, I'm still not old. I'm only 32. Looking at the wife there. Yeah, so I'm 32, but I'm hoping I can ride for as long as I can. The couple of dudes that I ride with that are in their 60s and 70s, they're definitely like idols of mine. I don't want to go out there and win awards and win races or anything, but like that single trail stuff, it just it's just the coolest feeling. And like when you're there, like, I don't know, I would take that over a night out drinking any day of the week. And if you don't know, the bikes are actually the reason that I stopped drinking. And I've had the odd beer, but I haven't been drunk now for like 14 months maybe. And even prior to that, it was only like 3 times in the 12 months before that. Leading up to my box party, I didn't drink for like 8 months, I don't think. But anyway, the point being is the bikes are actually what stopped me from drinking. So it's like a bit of a double win. The only shit thing about stopping drinking is I don't see a lot of my friends anymore because I don't go out and drink, but I don't know, if I'm important to them, they'll come and see me. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to end that video on that note. But like, yeah, if you're in your 40s, 50s, like, and you're considering getting a bike again, just do it. The bike will only go as fast as you pull the throttle, so you can just putt around and have a cruise. My father-in-law just bought another bike, and he's 54 maybe. How old is he, old man? Older than 54, is he? Anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, just have a think about it, eh? I'm going to wrap it up there, but guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button, and I'll see the members tomorrow. Peace out.